The Giants take on the Patriots tonight in their preseason finale. These are the position battles and players to watch. I don't think we're seeing starters, so keep that in mind. Obviously, I know we're all excited to see Jackson Dart, so let's continue on with the offense. Let's start with the offensive line, everyone's favorite. Of course, we're all focused on Evan Neal because he's going to have the opportunity to beat out GVR for the starting right guard role if he's good enough. And the second player is Marcus Bowe, who's done a really nice job playing both tackle positions. The question that I have with this, is he good enough to beat out James Hudson for the backup left tackle role behind Andrew Thomas? Next up is, of course, running back. Turbo's had a really nice preseason. Can he keep it up and force that roster spot? And are we going to see Scat tonight, who is dealing with an injury and is finally healed, back in team drills? I hope so. Can you imagine how electric the backfield is with Scat and Turbo? Would be so fun to watch. Hope we see it tonight. Let's switch gears and talk the tight end group because that has turned out to be really competitive so far. Bellinger and Manhertz are back this week, who did not play against the Jets. Then we've got Fidone, who's been fantastic during preseason, along with Greg Dulcich. This is going to be a really fun battle to watch. Of course, we have to round it out with the wide receivers because we've got two questions here. Number one, in the slot receiver behind Wan'Dale Robinson, is it Gunnar Olszewski or is it Ihmir Smith-Marsette? I think we will see both of them tonight. And number two is for that sixth wide receiver role, who's it going to be? You've got Beau Collins, Montrell Washington, Dalen Cambry, and Lil Jordan Humphrey, who have all done a really nice job throughout camp so far. Moving along to the defense, let's talk defensive line. Darius Alexander, I really want to see take a step forward this week. He was okay last week, obviously has a lot to improve upon. Let's see if he can do it quickly from 1 week to the next. Next up is, of course, the cornerback 2 position. Tate Banks is probably not going to play due to injury. Cordell Flott is coming off a great game last week against the Jets. Can he solidify that spot tonight? You know who I'm saying next while we're still talking about the cornerbacks. It's my boy Nick Jones, who's going to have the opportunity to be the backup slot corner behind Drew Phillips. He's done a really nice job so far. Can he be consistent and keep it up tonight? Lastly, the safeties. And the reason this is important is because obviously we already know we have Holland and Newbin. Dane Belton is probably the third safety, and I think they'll keep 4. But the question is it Raheem Lane or Makari Page, who had a great showing last week? It's going to be interesting to watch those two tonight. Stay tuned for more. Let's go Giants.